Hello, my name is Fernando Fergoso, and my presentation is on trustworthiness. So I believe trustworthiness is one of the most valuable traits that a coach can have to be a great instructor, building a great program that has competitiveness and honor, an honorable program. Trust is also a foundation of any relationship, regardless if it's a marriage, if it's business partners, friends, co-workers, you name it. This is one of the pillars of character. Best ways to build trust. In the book Ethics 101, there is a survey that's conducted by Manchester's Inc. that takes 200 companies and they ask their employees, what are the best ways to maintain trust or build trust? And they came up with this list. So it's integrity, so doing the right thing, communication, not only communicate but also be a good listener so there's no miscommunication, respect, being caring for one another, focus on the shared goals, do the right thing regardless of personal risk. So that kind of ties in with integrity, listen with an open mind, and if you don't agree with them, agree respectfully, not disrespectfully. Demonstrate compassion, empathize with them, put yourself in their shoes and see where they're coming from, and maintain confidence. You always want to have confidence for somebody if you're trusting them. Trustworthiness is a noun, the trait of deserving trust and confidence, the quality of a person or thing that inspires reliability. So it's somebody that can keep promises. A great source would be like a newspaper or a scholarly journal, because it's gone through the process and it's got credible sources. So you can rely on them, you can trust them. Some components of trust is honesty, integrity, reliability, and loyalty. So honesty. If you communicate with somebody, they listen to you. If they get information, they will give that information if need be. They also are very good at following the rules. They don't cheat, so that's honesty. Integrity. What you see is what you get. They stick to their beliefs regardless of the situation. Reliability, again, somebody you can rely on, somebody you can depend on. If you make a commitment, if they make a commitment with you, they follow through and they do not flake on you. Loyalty. Somebody that's very faithful. If you tell them a secret and you tell them not to, you can trust that they will not tell anybody. Loyalty. Some ways that a coach can build trust is through focusing on the fundamentals. Keeping the methods simple. Don't be afraid to let your kids know that your method is simple. Even though it may be simple, it doesn't mean it has to be easy. You can make it competitive, you can make it challenging, make it engaging, make it fun for those kids. Stick to what you know and repeat over and over again. So what this means, just stick to, you make some minor adjustments, but don't go out there and try to wow them with the newest technology, the newest trends, just to appease them. Stick to what you know. If yours is working, stay with it and then just tweak a little bit to improve it. Building trust through tangible results, results. So giving concrete results to the kids makes a great difference. They will build that trust in you because they know it works. Making them laugh. A lot of coaches may think that the best way to rule is with an authoritarian and strict manner, but that's not necessarily true. You can use humor, liven it up a little bit, because it develops trust, relationships, enhances engagement, reports, and the learning process elevates because they're in a much better state. It also improves their health, yours as well as theirs, by using endorphins. These endorphins get sent out, and it's like a natural painkiller. It increases their self-efficacy, their self-esteem, everything's improved. So even if you think that ruling by fear is the best way, it may be in the short term, you may increase their motivation, but in the long term, that relationship will wither and crumble. And then we have the last one, which is being authentic. So do not pretend you are something you're not. Okay, they can see right through that. They can see that fraudulent, you're fraud, that you're a fraud. Okay. Lead from the front. Set the tone. Trust your path and don't lose focus. So you don't necessarily have to be the strongest person in that weight room as a coach. You don't have to be the fastest person on that field. But if you show consistency and you give them a great example to follow, they will demonstrate that because they see you doing it. If they see you doing it, they will lead by example. You will lead them by example. They will follow. Here we have, I'm not going to show the video, but the purpose of training. Here is a remake of The Karate Kid, and it has this kid named Dre who is tired and is about to quit because he feels like he's doing a lot of meaningless things in this training. And then Mr. Han finally shows him that the training that he's been doing with the jacket is teaching him how to do Kung Fu. And then after that, this kid builds up that trust with Mr. Han and goes on to win the competition. It just took a little bit of results to keep him going. Okay, so he didn't quit, he kept on going. Here's one of the quotes that I found from Ethics 101. It's by George MacDonald, and it goes, "To be trusted is a greater compliment than to be loved." And I fully agree with this. Without trust, you cannot have any friendships. They won't trust you. And without friendships, there is no love to be given out. So I fully agree with this person. It just, you cannot be, there can't be love if there is no trust between a relationship. Okay. Another quote that I enjoy is by an unknown author that I found, and it goes, "Trust is like a paper. Once it's crumpled, it can't be perfect again." So no matter how many times you try to straighten it out, flatten it out, you will still have those wrinkles in that paper, kind of like a lie. Once you compromise that lie with somebody, that person's not going to trust you the same way he did prior or she did prior to you compromising it or ruining it. Here's one from the Bible. It's Proverbs 11:13, and the verse goes, "Whoever goes about slandering reveals secrets, but he who is trustworthy in spirit keeps things covered." So a person that likes to gossip will reveal your secrets, okay? Regardless if it's true or not, they will tell everybody or whoever wants to listen. A person that is faithful, trustworthy, honorable, if you tell them not to tell anybody, they will keep their word. Okay? And you want this as a coach. You want students to come to you, or athletes to come to you, to have confidence in you, to confide in you, to be counseled by you. Okay, so you can fix their worries. Here we also have, one of the last slides, we have a fable that many people are familiar with, and it's about the boy who cried wolf. Okay, in this passage, in this story, we have a kid, a shepherd, that on 2 occasions says that there's a wolf. Finds out that there is no wolf. The villagers go back and they're a little disgruntled. On the 3rd time, there's an actual wolf, cries wolf, nobody shows up, all his sheep are killed, and he learned the lesson that you never lie. If you lie, you do not have the trust, and nobody will come to help you out. So I like this one. And then for final thoughts, here are some questions, some thought-provoking questions just for you to answer. And the first one is, how will you demonstrate trustworthiness to your athletes? Okay. How will you help build trust within your sports program? And is there times to lie? When would that be? Okay, so I'll let you look at these. And then that's just in a nutshell. Be honest and reliable. Be loyal to friends and family. Always do the right thing and never lie, cheat, or steal. Great ways to live your life. Thank you. My name is Fernando Fergoso, and this was my presentation on trustworthiness. And there's the reference. Thank you.